What is the something? How much of the pie?
10 million?
Wait, excuse me?
A piece, yeah.
And what would you do with the rest?
I would give it to people who need it. I would invest it in society. I would repair things. I would create programs. I would do shit to lead the world better. Nobody needs.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. Quincy Jones, the legendary record producer and 28 Grammy Award winner, has died at the age of 91. His publicist confirmed he passed away on November 3rd at his home, surrounded by his family. Throughout his decades-long career, Jones earned the title of one of the most celebrated musicians and producers in history, namely for his collaborations with Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Diana Ross, Aretha Franklin, and Ray Charles. In fact, it was his first meeting with Michael Jackson that would later establish Jones as one of the most successful music producers in the world. Not only did Jones produce Jackson's 1982 album Thriller, the best-selling album of all time, but his composing credits also include the scores of 1967's In Cold Blood and 1985's The Color Purple. From his record sales and royalties to multimedia companies and real estate, Jones' 7 children, including actress Rashida Jones, are said to inherit a staggering fortune following his death.
Quincy Jones. No, the reason I said that is
Quincy
because
Jones.
Quincy Jones, according to reports, left all of his money to his children. Apparently, each of his children got somewhere between $70 and $80 million.
I thought it was 80 plus, like 83.
I've heard two different reports, so I want to be, but I suspect is what you just said. It is 83, but I've heard two different reports. But the point is, you have over $500 million, and you give it all to your children. Is that the right choice? I don't think it is.
Yes.
I would never do that shit.
Okay, well, how would you divvy
I
it
don't
up?
understand y'all.
Give it to battered women, right?
I don't get you.
What? Some calls, niggas feed the whales.
Would that be bad?
No, it's not bad. I'm just saying.
Yo, you know the Alaskan rabbits, right?
Alaskan rabbits, battered women. Feed the whales, battered women.
That's how y'all view women.
Get them niggas mouth.
Like
Alaskan rabbits. What you talking about?
There's something about rabbits and fucking whales.
Yeah, we were cracking on Mark saying he's leaving his money to other charitable things.
If I got
How do the women get?
If I got half, because he brought it to women, he said battered women.
Damn, why you pointing at me, rap?
Because you,
I got out of that quick.
I know. You passed that case quick. Look, no, this is what I'm saying. If I got $500 million and I had 8 kids, I would leave them something. I would do more the Warren Buffett approach. I'm gonna give y'all something.
But what is the something? How much of the pie?
10 million?
Wait, excuse me?
A piece, yeah.
And what would you do with the rest?
I would give it to people who need it. I would invest it in society. I would repair things. I would create programs. I would do shit to lead the world better. Nobody needs $500 million.
Stop. The problem with that is a piece.
Yeah, this nigga's the man.
No,
this nigga's not.
I love him,
On my mom, I would.
This is like college for me, hiring him.
the problem with that is when you leave it to somebody else, ain't no guarantee on how they're going to utilize that bread. Like, I remember when Zuckerberg gave Newark $100 million. Gave the educational system in Newark $100 million. I ain't gonna shit on my town, but it went other places. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So when you start leaving that bread to somebody, ain't no guarantees on how they're gonna utilize that bread or if it's gonna do what you wanted it to do. If you raised your kids accordingly, I think that your kids will be charitable and your kids will do things that would benefit society.
What if you had a lot of faith in your kids and you're parenting and you're like, I got good kids, I gotta figure out something better to do with this.
Responsibility.
Man, I don't care if my kids took it and put it on black. I ain't here no more. Y'all are my offspring. Y'all get it.
Yo,
fuck everything else. Do whatever y'all do with it.
Like I might leave something like an alma mater or something, and you put the things in the trust where this got to remain a science center or this got to remain a performing arts building. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, so if you got $500 million, you giving all of it to your kids?
Yes.
I mean, even if I did or I didn't, the majority of that money would go to my kids and my family. The majority, the overwhelming majority.
Then your name ain't gonna be on the gymnasium, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you wanted to do that, like
they said they're getting rid of the education in the country anyway.
Yeah, like if you wanted to do some shit like that, then that matters. I'm not against that.
I just don't think nobody needs that much money.
Who said that?
Who said everybody need? Who said anything about need though?
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
But there are people
they don't have to need
why you work so hard?
because there are people who do need it.
I worked this hard, and now I've got this all, and I'm out of here. I'm leaving it to my offspring.
Why you work this hard? Nigga, you on 17 planes a weekend.
But because I actually think the work is important. I value it. And I think it leaves the world better.
Would you do it for free?
Dead ass. So I'm not saying I don't enjoy spending money and I don't enjoy buying things. I'm just saying there's limits to it. I don't.
You heard it, right?
Because he asked why I did the work. I don't do the work I do for money.
I said,
He said, "Would you do it for free?"
Yeah, I would do it for free. Yeah, I would do it for free.
Y'all heard him?
I think Mark would do it for free.
I give 200 speeches a year. 150 to 200 speeches a year I give are free. You know what I mean? Where I give the money or I donate it right back. That is. Now, I make good money on speeches, so I'm not saying like it's not a sacrifice.
And that 50.
Where did you get like such?
That 50. You talking to me, Hakeem? You talking to me, Hakeem? That 50.
Where'd you get such a good heart?
That's what my mom and dad say all the time.
You got a good heart.
It's just who I am.
It's just crazy.
He was raised that way.
Yeah, I mean,
which means your children hopefully will be raised that way to continue that.
They got you.
They got you.
Have you put your kids in charitable shit
I'm going
early?
to introduce you to my children.
Gotcha.
And then you'll be like, nigga, where the wells at?
Yeah, gotcha.
No, save them ducks. Them ducks. Shit. No, like my kids are great. I love them, and I think they would do responsible things with the money. I just don't think they need $500 million. That's it. I just don't think they need $500 million. And again, Quincy Jones' kids ain't exactly.
He got mad kids. They're not getting $500 million.
Yeah, some of them
got
are
80.
some of them are very successful.
I mean, Rashida Jones needs another 80.
Yes.
Kidada needs another. I mean,
yes. Now, even compounding on the work that you do you think that to really actively change the inequities in the system, money is a thing to do that. Money is one of the cogs that turn that around.
That's true.
So if I have already raised responsible kids, if I've already raised diligent children, then them having the money piece just helps that wheel keep turning.
Maybe. I just know that if I had $500 million, I could send a lot of kids to college for generations. I could send a whole housing project to college for generations.
I agree with that.
Or I could leave it to my kids and the money could be done. It could be anything. You know what I mean? And again, I'm not leaving them with nothing. 10 million. If you can't live with $10 or $20 million and turn that into something, then you ain't no hustler. What can't you do with $20 million?
If I never had to hustle before, I'm gonna blow it.
Then why am I gonna leave them $500 million?
Yo, are we heading toward a society that's doomed if you don't know how to hustle?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we.
Peace, nigga. Shout out to AD. That's my man.
That's my man. I love AD. Adam 22. I ain't gonna talk about it, but I know you got that Gucci Mane phone call. Hey.
That's all that video said.
Oh, I love seeing your white ass double back and crawl back when black authority hits your line. It don't be all that shit you came up here and talked, boy. Your man that you employ went out there and said something that was bogus. I know you got to go. Hey, boy, he doubled back.
Quick.
Fast. Apologized, suspended the nigga,
yeah.
fired the nigga.
Yo,
said
he won't be here.
You won't see him on the broadcast anymore. Yo, you know I'm 1017 for life. You know I rep that 1017 shit. Yo, just say a nigga called and said I'm killing you next time I see you. I don't know why y'all get on the internet and say everything but, yo, a nigga that I think will kill me said when I see you, I'm gonna kill you. So I gotta make it right.
And I hope this made it right.
Yeah, and they still, you know what bothers me though? They try to make it right. Cool. He tried to still look like he was a man. No, nigga, be a bitch. Be a bitch. Anytime that niggas call my phone aggressively to piece some shit up, I pieced it up after rebelliousness.
I ain't understand that.
After some rebellion, I gotta let him know. I gotta put up a fight first. Adam, boy, you folded like Martha in the laundry room. That nigga folded.
I didn't even get his man's doing that.
I don't know enough about him why he could be doing that.
I mean, it was a spoof of the Orlando Brown shit.
Oh, is that
what he said about Bow Wow.
Oh yeah, when he said the bussy
yes.
joint.
Bow Wow and Orlando Brown, respectfully, are not big enough for you to spoof it and not tell us.
But my thing is, even if you are spoofing it or doing something, why you pick Gucci Man to do that to
Not
him?
Bow Wow and Orlando Brown, because it was Orlando Brown saying it. It wasn't.
Oh
Bow
God,
Wow.
I see what you said. Okay, I think you said Bow Wow. I'm sorry.
Bow Wow's big. Pause.
Yeah.
Pause, my Eskimo brother.
Yo. Pause, my Eskimo brother. What the fuck is wrong with you, Skittle?
That's my man. Yo, I don't do beef with my Eskimo brothers, except for him. Everybody else I'm fly with. I just thought that was crazy. I just thought that was crazy. That's all. Good for you though. Good for you.
Playing around.
What else?